Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the 22 Panels Love and Rockets Book Club. Today we will be discussing Love and Rockets number 11 from volume 2 and Luba Comics and Stories number 7. These didn't come out in the same month, but they had a weird overlap.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes,
so
Mark.
so so it wound up being kind of cool that we read them together. I didn't do that on
Absolutely.
purpose.
For sure.
I am. It just happened.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though, because it's like you get an extra dimension
Right.
to the story we're reading in one, and you go, oh,
Right.
here's the rest of it. Here's more. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mark Herrera.
Carrera,
Yeah.
self-help guru and Fritz's ex.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one are we doing? Well, Blubber Rockets first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna lead with some Love and Rockets and some dumb solitaire with Mark Carrera
And his
and his
six
six ex,
wives.
well, five
Ex
ex-wives and one current wife.
current
Yes.
wife. Still, yeah, what was it, 6 months and counting or something? 9
9.
months and
9
counting.
months. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Scared by Fritz and her guns.
yeah,
They were a little much for him.
yeah, totally impotent. Um, yeah, that was really cool. I enjoy that story. Can I talk about the cover of Love and
Sure,
Rockets? That's
sure.
Julio, and I think this guy is his lover. It turns out.
That's possible. Yeah.
I mean, it sounded like a lover's kind of goodbye.
Did feel
Uh,
like it.
Yeah, yeah. So this kind of African American looking dude with green eyes. Although it could be just a Latino, I guess. It could be like, I don't know.
Well,
Anyway,
as I was having a recent discussion regarding all of the hoopla going on about the Odyssey and how dare we have a Black Helen,
oh
um,
God.
Ah,
Yes.
particularly that band of the world tends to have a lot of colors
Yeah,
intermix. There are Black Dominicans and there are
that's right.
more
Yeah.
light brown Dominicans.
Yeah,
You
yeah. So
know,
he's sort of, yeah, he's probably yeah, like Dominican. That's right. He could
you
be
know.
Cuban,
Same with
so many.
Haiti, same with Cuba. I mean, like particularly in
Brazil, yeah.
right, particularly in the Americas where you have like the Native Americans tend towards a darker brown and there's lots of
Oh,
white
it's a real
and
melting pot.
off-white European mixed in because like everybody forgets that like it wasn't that long ago that Greeks and Italians weren't considered white by like Northern
Mm.
Europeans anyway, right?
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
There are plenty of Greeks that like it's hard to
Yeah.
tell from complexion alone whether they're Greek or Hispanic.
Oh, believe me, in Malta, some Maltese people are my color, like I'm
Right.
quite brown.
Exactly.
And,
Exactly.
and
I
except for my
mean,
physiognomy, I could be Maltese in
right.
terms of my color,
I
except
mean,
for
for
the fact I
that
don't look
matter,
Maltese.
in my head, I'm sitting there going, if you told the American people that she was a Turkish queen, nobody would have questioned the color. But Turkey and Greece share a border.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, they think Greece and they think, Venus de Milo or whatever, I don't know.
Well,
Sort of,
but that's when I actually
that
started
Greek joke.
that's when I started going into like Greek sculpture or Hellenic art, both sculpture and paintings from the time. And
Mm.
in the paintings, you see a lot of colors. And it turns out that part of that is because they would make women white and men black. So it had like nothing to do with their actual colors. It had to do with their gender.
And also, I'm not sure, but was Troy actually in Greece? Like, like
You know,
that
I mean, yes, kind
that whole
of, but it was
geography
further
is
towards
very
it was like southwestern
right.
or southeastern Greece.
Yeah,
You
right. So
know.
there you go.
Um,
Yeah.
but also you look at like the sculptures and it's like, oh, that's a lot of African hair.
Mm,
You know, we're not talking like fine straight European hair. We're talking
mm,
thick,
yeah.
Pearls and coils.
right?
Yeah. Anyway,
So yeah, no way to tell for certain exactly where this would be from.
yeah, yeah.
They could be from the same country, but with slightly different
Yeah, exactly.
internal lineages.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So,
I didn't mean to go into into a
no, but
race, but
I mean
like I was
it's
just thinking out loud, like, is it for
yeah.
African American or is it? But
No,
it could be
it's worth doing
Latino
from time to time
from anywhere.
because I
Yeah,
mean we've done it with Luba and her sisters too because like they're three very different complexions, yet
yeah,
they
Yes.
share a mother.
yeah, yeah,
And like supposedly Fritz and Petra share a father.
yeah. And then Fritz is yeah, super funny.
Supposedly.
You know, I mean
Yeah.
with Maria, not you, Maria, Maria M,
No,
not Maria
Maria.
P. Right. With Maria M, you know,
Yeah, she's
kind of like her daughters. There's room for
yeah, that's right. So Mark Herrera, I like that when he's talking, the the frames, the panels have a sort of a broken line at the top
Okay, yeah,
when
Oh.
it's his voiceover, and this is the same. So the way, so like when the girl, so we go through each wife tells her story,
Mhm.
but then then you hear his point of view, and the panel is broken up at the top, and that's it's an interesting way of solving the problem of who's talking, because like
yeah,
these days you get different fonts for people, and stuff like that, but this was just a
Right.
different
right.
kind of um you know
A little
storytelling
identifier.
device. Pardon?
It's like a different
I
identifier on who's speaking.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a good storytelling device, and amazing, and I got it straight away. I was like, oh, right, that's him talking. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty great. Love that.
I kind of think the six wives next to each other, where you can tell that it's like he chose the
Oh,
things that he liked in each one of them,
Yep.
yes,
working his way to.
yeah,
The
yeah.
current wife.
I love all the different female bodies. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Beto obviously is a student of the female body,
It
as
does
is
appear
as is
that way.
Jaime.
Yeah, it does appear that way.
Yeah. So yeah, it was very enjoyable. I thought that the story. Oh, and now we get to Jaime's Star Sweet Home based on the novel Home Sweet Stars. Thought that was rather funny.
I love the porthole picture
Mm,
Yes,
down in the
looking
bottom
in
corner.
at them.
Yeah.
That was a cool shot.
yeah. Yeah, that's great.
I mean, this is just a cute little one pager.
Yeah. I love that the love interest is, she's is very body positive, because
Yeah.
she's
Yes.
a
She's not
working
rail
woman.
thin.
No, yeah. So, he wouldn't quite catch Mark Herrera's eye, I would say.
No, no. And then
Um,
Ray comes back.
Ray comes back, going
I
to
love
the.
Ray.
This was a great story, actually. I
It
love
was.
that woman, the stripper that comes to see. I love the face, like the big mouth and the gap in the teeth, and you can
Yeah.
see she's got a real humanity about her. Like she's not just a pretty girl, but she's pretty, but she's got something different. Like a. I'm always marveling at the way Jaime differentiates between people, like, and that girl walking, in that panel in the middle there, walking
Yep.
past, and she's got a bit of acne or something on her
Right.
face, and like it's just amazing, like the different body languages of the three guys. The guy with the humpy kind of
Right.
bent
I
over
love
head, and
I
yeah.
love the backlit Ray
Mm,
or the yeah, the
yeah,
silhouette profile in that bottom panel too.
yeah. It's and it was an enjoyable. So he decides to go to this place because Vivian might be there, and
Right.
he maybe sees Maggie
Yeah, I
there, but
love the
he's
deer
not
in
sure.
headlights. The deer
Yeah,
in headlights when he thinks it might be Maggie.
yeah, and I love that we don't see her face, so we don't know
Yep.
Right.
if it's
We
her
don't know
either.
either.
We
Right.
can
Yeah,
only speculate.
yeah,
Right. I
and
also
Is
I
it
then
also
really
love
Maggie or was
how
it wishful thinking?
he accidentally
yeah,
walked around the building and realized, oh shit, I can't run
there's
away
nowhere to
without going
go,
by them. So
Dead
and he
end.
he
just
looks
stands there.
he looks like the little kid standing in the corner.
Yeah.
He's
And
in
then he just
timeout.
stands there having to listen to
Right.
everything, like the conversation, and hoping that they don't turn around and come around
Right.
the corner and see him standing there.
Ah, that's
Right.
too funny.
I like the one from above almost more,
Yeah, yeah,
where it's like, okay, is he the little boy in trouble or is he getting ready to take a pee?
yeah.
Could go
Well,
either way.
I originally thought that's what he was doing, because he said, I have to go pee," and then he gets to
Right.
there, and I thought, oh, he's going to have a pee, and then he didn't.
Right. Right.
It was
While we're
just
on
an
that, I just want to mention that I think that's my favorite panel of this is
Which
which
just
one?
one?
Ray facing the wall.
Yeah.
Which of the three Ray facing the walls, though?
The view from above. This
The view
page
from
here,
Yeah.
top
above.
left.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. Oh, I've got one that immediately struck me, but it's further along, and it's a bit of a masterpiece. So you probably know which
Mm,
one. But
I also like
oh,
him
that's great.
coming across Doyle, where
Yeah,
yeah.
and
his suit like falls into
blends
the
into the.
wall, right?
Yeah, and that whole situation, I was like, what's going on behind Doyle? Like, who are they taking? And then at the end you
Right.
realize who.
It
It's
did
also
take a
very.
while to figure out that that was a cane, not a hammer that Doyle was
Oh,
in. I'm like,
Yeah.
he's doing a
is
Luba.
Doyle really going?
No,
I forget, did we get a reason as to why he uses a cane now?
I
I
think
don't
we
think so.
might have, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't think we've seen it happen. I think I, I think Ray didn't see him for a while, and then next time he saw him,
Yeah.
but
And he came back.
it has been there for a while.
And there's the frog mouth. I do love
Yep.
The foghorn voice. I
I
just
decided to be charming and use an old standby. I said every once in a while a man ought to wear a suit. It went nowhere. Sheesh. Imagine if she knew the jacket and pants don't even match. With the tongue sticking out and the finger to the head.
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
God, Vivian is such a mess. A mess,
And
but honestly, one of my favorite messes. Just for the sheer amount of chaos that tends to follow her.
Yeah.
Well, Ray's a bit of a mess too, and one of my favorite messes.
True.
Uh,
And that last, so then at the end, we realized that it's Sid who was taken and
yeah.
been killed. And that's a great panel.
Oh darn.
Oh,
Yep.
no, no.
We'll
What? You,
miss we'll miss him so much.
oh, yeah, yeah. And I
So
love the way
tragic.
the moment, Ray realizes, what's going on. Like we realize at the same time that he
Right.
does, as we're reading, it's like, and
Mhm.
then, but even then, like I didn't quite get it until I saw and I went, oh, it was Sid, like,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
like, I was still going, it wasn't that, who did they take kind of thing.
I do love the kids stuff. Kids return.
Wait. Ugh.
Reading
I always
Luba.
love seeing the kids.
Yeah. Boop.
Well, and I like it in particular because like I can't remember about Jimmy, but I know Killer is still
Killer.
around in current Love and Rockets. So
Ah,
so
okay.
we see her
Later on.
grow up. Yeah. I forget
Hmm.
how much of the growing up we see, but we see a young adult Killer in like
Uh-huh.
current Love and Rockets.
Right. Huh.
Wow.
I look forward to that.
Yeah.
This, I don't know.
This was
Has
just
This was
this was just
weird.
wacky.
Let's call it for what it is.
now,
This was weird.
now I'll tell you, Schindleria Prematuris. Now, I thought somebody was baking and they were using a baking sheet and making a mess, and he just inspired him because that's all I saw. I was like, someone's baking, and these guys are made of flour,
Yeah, I
and
can
that's
see
a
that.
baking sheet or something. And then stopped making sense as a baking sheet later on. But at the beginning, that first
Well,
page, I
it
was like,
started as a
someone was
baking sheet
baking.
and became an alien. I mean,
Yeah,
isn't that that's
How these things
everybody
go.
goes that way. Cookies, aliens, same thing.
yeah, it's all dough. Yeah, and then these two of the dough balls got mixed together and became these fucking, I don't know what the hell they are, but then
This
it went a bit
nonsense.
kind of completely nonsensical. But yeah, and there's
I mean,
flour, like
it's a
flour,
very
flour.
Mario and Beto story.
Yeah,
Yes.
is it Mario Beto
It is.
or
It's
is it
Mario
just
and Beto.
ah
I mean, Beto gets weird too, but like
yeah, oh,
sometimes when they
Mario
work
and Beto.
together, they just get really silly.
Yeah, yeah. But I think
It's a
yeah,
little extra weird.
yeah. And like they're
It's really one
making
of those let's not think too hard about it. Let's just enjoy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
just let it be. We're just going to be here reading along, and that's fine.
yeah.
It
Or
doesn't
it
need to
might
be
have
more
a
than silly little
really
dough people.
yeah, or it might have a really deep meaning, and then we just too shallow to understand. But
I mean, that's entirely possible.
yeah,
Like, yeah, would not shock me.
because the name Schindleria Prematuris.
Right?
What I mean, Schindler's List, is that even when
I don't
was
know.
you know?
It would have been after that.
So
I mean,
maybe it's got to do with the Holocaust. I don't know.
right?
Who can say?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Anyway, yeah. So back to
And then
Jaime.
Now, Rena.
Rena. Oh,
Now this has some panels. This has my favorite panel in it.
yeah. Well, I love Jaime has made me like wrestling, at least women's wrestling. Um,
Oh, yeah. Like even that panel bottom right there is pretty
yeah.
cool with the people worshiping at Rena's Lucha Libre poster.
Hmm.
That's pretty
Right.
cool.
Because that's what you do with a star like that.
Now that panel in the middle, that's my panel.
Oh,
My
that's so good.
God.
So good.
Like
Ooh.
like it's the storytelling, everything, the people crossing the river, that bridge, the rhythm of it. I mean, it's just amazing. Like that's
But I love the
imagine
diversity of all
that.
the people going along with her too.
Yeah, that is
I,
incredible.
Excuse me.
I
And
think I think mine though is actually the her up on the shoulders after winning.
yeah, that's great. And that panel next to it with the soldiers, that looks like
Yeah,
something out of El Salvador, man. Like
yeah,
in the 80s when I left. Like seen so many photos like that.
yeah.
Like that's just crazy. Like I saw that and I went, whoa, that's crazy.
And then Julio
Julio's
Julio's
Day,
Day.
rolling into World War II now.
yeah. And Benjamin is going to the war. Oh, that old vet who wants to take
It's to
him,
go
wants
back.
him to take it. Oh,
Oh God. And Julio's sisters.
Sophia.
I don't
Sophia.
want to say crazy.
Or
That feels
no.
mean.
No,
Oh
but
my God.
she's gone a bit, sort of, and she's lost her
Yeah.
mind a
I
little
mean, I
bit.
can't imagine losing one's kids and husband all at once, and
Yeah.
it's
Right.
gonna make you crack.
And she had all that. So she had trauma from her uncle Juan, that who took the baby, and then because what happened was I read the issue before I
Hmm.
read this one because I needed to read it to remember. So her uncle Juan took the baby,
Right.
and then her husband and I can't remember who else went and got him, and they got the baby. Something had happened to the baby, and then they all died in a landslide. So it's a lot of trauma. Like it's
Her husband and
And
her other
her two
sons, I
sons.
think. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So she lost, I think, three kids and a husband
Yeah,
all at once.
I thought the
yeah.
baby survived. No?
Did it?
I
I
don't
don't
think
remember.
so.
Maybe.
No, I don't think it did. Because they said, "What have you
Oh.
done to the baby?" And then it all, he one of the other guys was holding the baby, and then the landslide happened.
Oh.
But Juan survived, which was like,
Right.
fuck, like
Well,
yeah, but
unless was this girl the baby? Because we're later now.
yeah,
I thought the baby was another boy.
The-
yeah. I think I don't
I
know
mean,
because
I guess I don't know for certain if no, it is a girl because we gotta.
Oh.
No, I don't know about the baby. I meant for a second there, I wasn't certain if the person that I was calling a girl was actually a girl, and then I looked at the next panel and
Ah, gotcha, gotcha.
I don't think Beto would put the little boy in a dress.
mm,
That's fair.
no, not necessarily. Um, no, yeah, no, him, yeah. I'm looking at the last issue, and it says the baby's here. Found him here. I found him, and then they say you took him, and then yeah, the whole thing just like this. There's a guy holding the baby, and then the landslide happens. I don't. So yeah, the baby's. I can see the baby flying in
Mm-hmm.
the landslide. So the baby died.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then like Julio decides to leave, and
He's
that
living with
Mm-hmm.
his
guy,
mother at
yeah, and that blonde guy, that's that little blonde kid, wasn't it? The beginning, remember a
probably.
few years ago, yeah. Um, And he say, I'm gonna get out of here. And the guy and Julio goes, you're not gonna to do anything. And he goes, I know. Which is, yeah, sometimes people want to leave or do or change their life, but they can't get around to it.
Just gotta stay where they're at.
Yeah.
I dug this back cover.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, is that actually somebody else? And it's Jaime. And you go,
It is
it's
Jaime.
amazing.
Yeah,
It's amazing how he can change his style to that
Yeah.
extent. Because I was like, that doesn't look like Jaime at all.
It's Jaime going. I mean, that's got a lot of Hal Ketchum going for it.
Mhm.
It's got a lot of
And
just like 50s comic strip, like humor comic
stuff.
strip feel,
And that I wonder if that's his dog that died,
right?
and that's a
Maybe.
tribute.
See,
Yeah,
Because I can't think of any other explanation.
yeah.
There's an old hound dog. Yeah. Oh, Fritz After Dark.
Fritz After
Ooh,
Dark.
oh,
yeah.
Fritz.
We get the story of Enrique told
Yes.
from the perspective of
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, how is that for an interesting twist?
Yeah,
But it's great. Like the story is great. This sort of Enrique wasn't always pretty looking,
no, he's known her since high
guy.
school and spent his whole life trying to become
Tiny.
what he thought she wanted.
Yeah.
Obsessing, really.
Right,
And he got really muscular to the point of being practically deformed.
right.
And then
Yeah.
he's changed his body a lot. Like he went really crazy muscular.
Finds out she wants
And
the Cary Grant type and works the
takes it down a notch
right.
and meets her at the reunion, and that's that. I was worried that he was looking for revenge.
Yeah,
Me too.
You
Like
too?
reading
Yeah.
this, I was like,
I was a little bit.
he's gonna do something. He's gonna do something. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna traumatize Fritz.
Yeah, and I thought because he's so unresponsive when she's fucking him. And I
Right,
thought
Mhm.
that's it. He doesn't really love her, but actually he was just in love with the idea of her, like
right.
that
Yeah.
picture, like in the end, that's what it was.
The
So,
unattainability of Fritz.
uh-huh. Yeah. Which, yeah, that can happen.
Also, this whole Phantom of the Campus thing was really weird. And
Phantom of the Campus was definitely
yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
And I kind
I,
of find it funny that they
I
didn't credit Fritz either.
right. I love the part where the lawyer asks Fritz if she joins or shares the conservative stance, and she's like, I'm a strident leftist and practicing Catholic.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she just goes, I just
It's
do
like,
it. Why does she do it?
huh?
Yeah. I also
But yeah,
noticed
you're
in
doing
this,
this.
yeah. Yeah, I know. Why is she doing that?
Also, let's remember that Fritz
Because
was a little bit of a mess in her younger
yeah,
years.
in her
Yeah.
younger years. Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
Only
say
in
that
her
she's
younger
mellowed out
years.
now. She has not mellowed out now. It's just kind of been an ongoing journey of shenanigans.
She was only a mess in her younger
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's
I
like
heard
I
it
mean,
as
don't get me
soon as
wrong.
I said it, and I'm like, oh,
I
no.
I adore Fritz. Don't get me wrong. I do. Like Maggie and Fritz are my two favorite characters. But
All caps, messy.
I don't think she stopped being a mess.
Oh,
yeah. I noticed a
Twisted
different
ending to this one.
style. Oh, I love that panel at the bottom there. That's my panel. It's bagsing it now. because it's like Beto channeling Jaime, like this sort of blending into and I love that it's different,
All right.
3 different poses, but they flow into
Mhm.
one another. It's quite cool. Did you notice a change of style? There's a sort of more linear, like he's not using a brush as much for the line work. Like he's using a
Uh,
rapidograph or something. Not every. I mean, the line is more even in some of them, particularly. In fact, not in this story. In the next story, I think. But anyway,
but
yeah.
my answer is no,
Okay.
because I'm not that good at knowing stuff like that.
No, but if you look
Agreed.
at look at his backgrounds here, how there's thick and thin lines in the back in big black, like he's used a brush.
Yeah.
And then you
Mhm.
go back to that last page at the when she's on stage there, and you see how he's done the curtains and her shading, and it's all
Right.
kind of like a fine
Oh,
line kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little bit different, and it was more obvious later on in the next page in the next story. But so I'll point it out when I see it.
Okay.
Okay. But I can see him experimenting with different, something different.
I think it's crazy that Mark is more bothered by the sci-fi cons than the
Yeah,
guns.
yes.
yeah,
I'll take the
Like I
sci-fi
don't think you have
cons any
I don't think you have
day.
your priorities in order, sir. The one is definitely much more concerning than the other.
Well,
no,
and like
no, but it
I
was the
don't
guns though. That
understand it
was
because
the
she's intelligent. There are tons of intelligent people who like sci-fi cons.
yes.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, it was the guns. Like he didn't like the other stuff, but it was the guns that put him off
Right.
completely because he couldn't get it
Yeah.
up anymore. Oh,
Well, I
here,
mean,
yeah,
I think I would have trouble getting it up if somebody had a gun pointed at me too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
that doesn't seem like a
I
very
don't actually want to
fun
test this
scenario.
theory. I don't want to test this theory at all.
yeah, yeah. I thought the face fucking was all right. All right.
But no.
So in this next page, I just saw that. So those bottom panels, they look like that new style that I'm talking about with just line, a
Mhm.
little very thin
Well,
lines.
which
And even Fritz looks different. It's like he
so here's my question. Did he adopt that style for the movies inside the movies?
maybe, yes, maybe
Ooh.
that's the style, the screen style.
Right?
Yes, yes, because
Interesting.
all the
Could
wherever he uses it is
uh,
in that
well, and
context.
maybe when we get done with uh volume two, we'll have to take a moment to go read one of the because like Chance in Hell, he's actually made into a full graphic novel. The
Right. Oh
bottom corner
gosh.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right with
There are a number of Fritz movie full graphic novels at this point.
Wow.
yeah, that's crazy. He is just so prolific. It's absolutely incredible. Are you sure he
So
doesn't
in
have
here
like a little gaggle of assistants
Mhm. So when she's
helping
talking
him
about
with
breaking
this?
up with a fiance, who was it? It was Enrique, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Not even just how I was reading it, but my brain got a little confused.
Because
We-
Enrique preferred to jerk off to the video of her
Yeah,
than you
then
Then
know
actually be
actually
with
fuck
her.
her.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And for that matter, even when they did have sex, it was like She had to
Yeah.
do all of the work.
Yeah, and that's why, and they touched on he touched on this before on the fact that he was so unresponsive, and that's why I
Yeah.
thought he's got a plan for her to harm her in some way,
Yeah.
you know, before, and
And
now we know why.
he's
Oh
just
God,
broken.
yeah, and her only true love is Scott.
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 Oh Lord.
And
Scott.
you gotta go,
Fucking
Jesus. And he
Scott.
treats her like garbage. Like it's just sad.
He treats her like garbage. He's a schmuck.
Yep.
Like
Yeah. Ugh. What a dick. Why
that
does she
cover's cool
love
Oh,
him?
though.
Fritz.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. There they all are, all the men in her life. Well, some of them.
And her
Most
in
of
her
them.
different costumes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. And the Phantom. Yeah, that was cool.
Right. Panels.
Yes.
Okay, so
Mm,
so I love that panel that one that I said, the bottom
Yeah.
of
I I
Mark.
I think I think you sold me on it too. I think we're gonna
Yeah.
be the same on that one.
Okay.
Because it's
I just love the way the pose
pretty
is. It's
great.
like a time lapse, one of those
Yeah.
photos of double exposure, you know, of the when you get different time lapse bits in one picture. That's great.
very well done.
Mm, it's very cool.
Don't know what mine is for
It's
this one. I
good
gotta
that we
look.
worked out that that style was for the screen when we're watching a movie of her or in on the
I think
television.
so.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Where did I put it? Here we go.
So, Marisol.
I think I might actually have to go with the front cover.
Oh,
This
yeah.
book, the other book,
This book,
okay,
Fritz After Dark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's pretty
it's
cool.
pretty
I love
great.
how she looks like she's done up like a starlet, kind of, with like the rosy cheeks and the big, flowy, fluffy looking hair and the red
Yeah.
lipstick.
Yeah.
And the blue lettering of the cover kind of made me think of, I don't know why, but the first thing that came to mind was like those big, bright neon signs you see sometimes in the middle of the night.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's very cool.
It's really like the layout of
Okay.
this.
So Jaime.
All right, we know which one I liked, which was the Rena Titañón and the crossing the bridge, which is
The
just
middle panel.
awesome. Yeah, that's a masterpiece, man. That's
It is.
that if that was a painting, that would be in the, in the Tate Museum or the Louvre with all the big ass paintings. And it's just awesome.
I think mine is actually on the same page, but the bottom right one, and solely because of that
Yeah.
old guy's goofy face.
Yeah. That's
That's
great.
pretty
And
That
good.
is my only reason for liking that panel. Also,
and
because it looks like
also,
somebody's flying,
yeah, oh yeah.
getting
And,
flipped
and
over
that
in the
that
middle of the panel.
that guy looking in the foreground, looking and pointing, that's very Norman Rockwell. Like,
Yeah.
when someone pointing, it makes you feel like you're
Mhm.
in there. There's so many good panels.
I think I'm gonna have to go back.
Oh, Dead Seed.
We're gonna do the Doyle lighting is or not Doyle, Ray lighting his cigarette.
Right. That's a
Mm,
good one.
Yeah. That we didn't even talk about coming through the first
yeah.
time because there's so many other good panels. I mean, I love the
That
one
one
with
might
Maggie in the background too. I mean, this page is
mm,
great. These two pages are great.
hmm
And for that matter, it's 12 and 13. So I think that they're uh side by side pages.
Oh, okay.
I think that it's a
Let me look at it in my
two page.
so it's
Yeah.
spread, two-page spread,
Yeah.
sort of.
Ah,
I think because 10, 11 should be.
10, 11 are left and right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that's
So
just a ridiculous
12 and
two-page spread.
yeah.
But
It, it's
but
incredible.
I'm taking the like where's the light coming from? Because we've got the shadow. So it's like
Well,
the
on the
light's
that's
left,
coming
weird.
the top.
from above left.
Yeah. Mm,
So it's like a
I
street.
assumed it was
more
like,
lower,
yeah.
lower. So lower, but it's more parallel because his shadow is right in front of him. So it's
Right.
coming straight side on.
Maybe a
And
sign from something
sometimes,
across the street.
Yeah.
yeah, or headlamps, or yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because it wouldn't be from the car that Doyle's standing next to.
No, because that's around the corner, isn't it? And if you
Mm.
squint at this whole double page, you see this sort of how they all connect with each other, the blacks. If you squint at it, you see that
Right.
this shape, like a round shape going around, and it's just beautiful. Beautiful
Yeah.
the way
Oh,
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
a great double page spread.
S- Fun, fun.
Mm,
Next week, hopefully, we get to move into
another look, it's number 12.
yeah,
yes.
which is I think yeah. Love and Rockets number 12 and Luba Comics and Stories number 8, which is our last Luba
Last
Comics and
Luba.
Stories. Right.
Mm,
So then we'll be just Love and Rockets for a while
okay.
until we figure out how we want to. Like the only problem with doing Fritz movies is it means not doing Jaime while you do the Fritz movies, and like I think
Yeah.
some of them get worked into the Love and Rockets main, so we'll kind of figure it out as we
Okay.
go. I don't remember because this is part of the Love and Rock. I'd read the first 50 as the first 50, and I've read
Mm.
the volume 4 as volume 4, but volume 2 and
Mhm.
new stories I haven't read. I've read them as parts of their library editions. So I've read the storylines. I haven't read them in order. So I
As
don't actually
issues,
know
yeah.
where,
Oh.
right. Don't actually know where everything falls out.
Mhm.
So we'll get to do
Very
all of that
cool.
together.
We will.
Yay.
Excellent.
So but yeah, this
Okay.
was or
Look
I've
forward to
been
that.
talking about numbers on the show a little bit more because like we're over 900 episodes now. This I think is 903.
Oh, wow.
Uh yeah, 903 episodes total.
Wow.
And I want to say it's Love and Rockets. Uh, it's making me do two factor. There we go. It's Love and Rockets number da 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 81.
Wow.
Ooh.
81 Love and Rockets.
Look at that.
So, yeah,
We've
we've
done
been at this for a while.
And we have enough material to keep going, especially from Beto.
We do.
Yes.
We do. We've got 9 more issues of volume 2, and then we've got 8 issues of the new stories, which are
Mhm.
like 100 pages apiece. And
Yep.
then I think we're up to 16 issues of volume 4. And none of that includes the Fritz B movies. And none of that includes Beto's Blubber, which is kind of like that's the book that he does that's kind of the weird stuff. And none of that includes Psychodrama Illustrated, which is like the Fritz-centered book that he has going on right now. And the second issue of Roy, the book that he's doing with Natalia, comes out in a month or two. So, like, yeah,
We've got plenty to
And what
work with and
about
keep going.
no shortage of material.
Yep.
the new stories of old Palomar? Is
I think that was
that part of the
yeah,
what we're reading?
that's stuff that's stuff that I think came from here. So
Oh, okay.
I forget if that was part of volume 2 or part of new stories.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
but yeah, no, that's a collection of this stuff.
Oh, okay, good.
Uh,
I got a couple of those physical issues of
no,
that.
I understand.
I saw them recently and I went,
So,
oh shit, oh, we haven't done that one.
right. Uh,
Hmm.
so yeah,
Okay.
so much fun. And it's
So much
crazy
to
to
Yes.
think
read.
that we're probably only a little bit more than halfway home.
Wow.
That's
In
crazy.
terms of pages anyway. In terms of issues, we're more, but in terms of pages, we're probably only a little bit more than halfway.
Oh,
So it's been fun. And we'll do it
Okay.
again hopefully next week if everybody's free. So for the
Yep.
Love and Rockets book club on 22 panels, this has been Marisol, Maria, and myself, and we will see you after the next page.